Good evening, everybody. Today we are probably gonna do the worst thing I've ever done on this channel, which is play Hearts of Iron 4. A zero division world conquest, which I'm sure nobody has ever done before. The rules are simple. We're not allowed to use a single division in combat. Some focuses and decisions will require us to have manpower in the field, but for that we are just simply going to use a dummy army. These will not see combat, these will not capture any land, these are just there for the focus requirements. Not a single German soldier will fall in the coming world conquest. Now in reality, this also means this is just gonna take 50 fucking years. Usually I would not build over here in Brandenburg and Sachsen, but I do have a couple of plans. So let's build in Brandenburg and Sachsen. We're gonna build some civ factories just because I mean, I might as well get a little bit more civilian industry. I'm gonna be real. This is the better submarine that the Germans have. I'm still not going to use this one. Focuses. We're not going to pick a focus. Focuses cost PP. I don't have, I mean, I want PP. Yeah, well, we'll see how fun this will be. Because, I'm being honest, it does sound fun, but realistically, it will be fun for the first hour. And then I will be like, what the fuck? Why am I even playing this in Iron Man mode? I should just be normal. Now, in regards to normal, we are going to be playing very historically. We're going to justify on Tentacles. I mean, this is a world conquest after all. Ah, fuck, I misclicked. I wanted to justify on Lebanon. Since we already did it, we might as well re-justify on Tentacles. Now we can use focus tree. We are going to do a peg. Ah! No, MIOs. Especially now that I don't care about you. Why do you still haunt me? This tree genuinely doesn't do anything for us apart from the Uranverein. Could get the Luftwaffe tree. Some of these modifiers don't matter that much. Agility is really cool. This one is nice, but this one requires us to be at war with America, so doesn't work. Which does leave us with one tree, since I don't want to do this stuff just yet. We are going to strengthen the Kriegsmarine. I'm gonna make Reda very, very happy today. For once in his life, he can finally smile. Time to get the High Seas Fleet. We're already going to complete our funny little navy tree. And it is time, I think, to rally the Wehrmacht. And we shall secure the loyalty at any cost. Because that gives me 75 Navy XP. Yay, Navy XP. The thing that everybody cares about. So much. We are going to declare war on Tanachuva. And, of course, also on the Lebanese Republic. The two mortal enemies of Germany. Oh no! Fuck, I don't have divisions. If only I planned ahead. Yeah, I guess we'll just purge the Nazi scum. There we go. And now, the German Reich is at war with us, the Soviets and France, who are all in the Comintern. As I said, not a single German will see battle. If I could dismiss them, I would, but we cannot dismiss them. We lost 12 men, so it was not a zero division world conquest. You do have to excuse my blunder here. I think Oster was on my list. Actually, that sounds wrong. Yeah, Oster, Bonhoeffer, and Hermes. Yeah, let's get Bonhoeffer now. Communism support, fascism support. And look at the green. Oh yeah, that's really bad. Because of our bombing, we got enough war score to contest any claims that the French or Soviets might have. One thing we could attempt is puppeting Silesia or Prussia to start off with some puppets, but I don't think it's worth lagging my game for that. Oh, nice. Nice. Austria joined. Okay. Not a single German soldier has seen combat. We are gonna keep this casualty number at 0. War economy. Bonhoeffer economy. Oster economy. Now we have the Republic of Austria and we have all of our land. Public discontent. That's fine. I am not the public. Yeah, there we go. France and Britain do mobilize. This is fine. I don't like the guy, but it's fine. It's still better to get the Return of the Kaiser for the glorious mechanical machinations. There we go. Investing a little bit into planes. But I mean, like, genuinely, what should I do otherwise? Other than planes. There we go. Austria joins us. And we shall align Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia joins us. Very good, very good. Right, it is time to sway the Balkans. And now we need a lot of PP. Yugo and Albania and Greece. These three are very important. Invite Yugo, Greece, Albania. Make sure they have high relations. We can cancel this one. We can cancel this one. We can cancel this one. There we go. The Mitteleuropa Union is growing. It is time to align Italy. The one thing that is a little bit tricky here. I really hope he says yes. Yeah, sucker! I guess that is still the correct choice if you want your country to survive. And we shall also bring Turkey back into the fold, which means we are going to improve relations. The Ottoman Empire joins us, and look at this beautiful Middle European empire. And we shall also safeguard Poland, or I guess the Baltic. We will safeguard the Baltic first. And then we shall build the Eastern Bulwark, which gives us division defense on core territory. Really good. We don't have divisions. But it does build level 2 land forts all around the Soviet Union. And then we shall extend our little tentacly arms all across the Baltic, Poland and Finland. Yes, please join my cool little club. I'm definitely not going to abuse this power and turn you into my subsidiaries. There we go. Mitteleuropa grows. And with it, so do I. We can do the integrated economies already. This is one of the 2 events that is a little bit finicky. You can't get a 100% chance on it. The puppet is like 95% if you do it properly. But this one you cannot guarantee. Look at our fucking spy network! Just because I'm spy master. I think everybody accepted this. There we go. The Soviets are coming in against Finland. Okay, so our job is to make it easy for our puppets, which means we are going to do as much logistics striking and such as we can. Get as much air superiority as we can. Wait, Portugal? Where did you come from? Why is Portugal here? Ottoman? No, was it Italy then? Yes! Haha, cool! Amazing! Another puppet for my divisions! Oh my god! It is just getting better and better. Actually, I can send my spies into the Soviet Union and then we will reduce their entrenchment. That will also help my allies a lot. Stalin, feel free to kill my spies. I will just get new ones. My faction is unstoppable. Just look at this. The Soviets are so fucked against our faction. It doesn't matter that they're stronger. They are just getting swarmed. I almost got landing craft. I think we've won the air war, so let's just switch over to CAS, and then of course I will also switch over to getting some strat bombers. For once in my life I will create strat bombers unironically, because by god I don't have anything else to do if I don't do this. I didn't even... No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no! This is the exact thing I wanted to avoid. If we can hold this front, the Italian front, and they win in North Africa, that would be fire. Come on, boys. Just a little bit more. Just push a little bit more. And then you can get all of these Soviets encircled. Belgium! Oh my god, Denmark! I guess they... I guess they only needed to land in one... They could blitz France. I don't think the AI is gonna do it, but they could technically blitz France now. The annoying part is also, I can't tell the AI to push. I could send CAS in here and planes and fighters and nuke all of the supply away, but the AI still needs to push from their side. Oh no. Why? Why is Mussolini like this? Brother Rome has fallen, and my AI is not doing anything. At least Japan is doing something. There goes Mussolini, and we still get the damage to enemy garrisons, so... Mass assault, let's go, mass mobilization. I think this guy is not... Wait, what? Oh my god, that actually calls me into the war! That's bullshit! Brother, the fucking Italian Civil War is worse than I thought. Surprises me every time anew how bad of a mechanic that actually is. Oh my god, you're not even in... Cool! I also lost my customs union member. More crown crews everywhere. I need more crown crews. And I mean this literally, I need more crown crews. Otherwise, Germany will fall. Guys, please. Well, at least Mussolini gave the guns that I gave him to the enemy. So they're not wasted, I suppose. I'd rather they be wasted than in the enemy's hands, but I guess they are not wasted. Like, genuinely, with the amount of air superiority that we have here, if anybody gets here, they will be pushed out. We just need 2 divisions. Fuck, 1 division per tile. Oh, we lost the fleet submarines. And now I don't have rubber anymore. I haven't seen such trades since they fixed the AI. Sure, let's use desperate defense. Oh, if we lose Augsburg, we lose all of our planes here. No, Bhutan is out. And Romania is falling. And Portugal died. Oh, all because of fucking Mussolini. War profiteering isn't all that bad, you know. So long as you're the one that's doing the profiteering part. The entire Turkish front will now collapse. Man, if I could use divisions, this would be so much more chill. Would kind of defeat the purpose of the challenge, I think, if I could use divisions. Not entirely sure, though. None of our guys were hurt. That's what I like to see. All of them are still in prime health condition. This might be possible to keep the Kaiser now. Ah. I hate the allies. I just told them, fuck, you're mobilizing. Okay, we'll take Wilhelm III. And then Wilhelm II came in later and was like, hey, that's my throne. I think Finland rejected it. Wait, who rejected it? Estonia. Okay. I guess that's fine. It's just fucking Estonia. There we go. You're out of manpower already. Who cares? All right. Time to build some very, very, very fucking based fighters. And shift our entire economy into this because I can't do anything else. I'm literally not allowed to do anything else. Oh, Romania's... No, I don't want to influence Romania. That seems like a stupid idea. No! This run is so cursed. If they waited another 2 weeks, I guess I will influence Romania. Oh my god, I already used the decisions. I can't get Romania back. Oh my, this is such... Oh my... Let's join the Soviet-Finnish war. And I'm immediately going to supply the Finnish with all of my airplanes. Also, I will send these away from the ports just to ensure that not a single German will see battle. At this point, I'm gonna do trade agreements. That should give us 20 more factories. Without Turkey and Yugo, we are taking so much more damage. And we are missing Italy. True, we're also missing Romania. Genuinely, this run is actually kind of shit. Just because we lost so much stuff. Okay, Italy goes in against Albania. Albania is in our faction. And I assume Italy should join the Comintern now. I do have to play a little bit weird now with my divisions, because we still need a little bit of manpower for backdoor negotiations and I guess also for African allies. But once we have those, we can dismiss the divisions. We only need them for puppeting everyone again later. I'm just gonna make sure that they are over here, just so they're not on the front. Yeah, but the Italians are being shredded. Czechoslovakia appeals for help. They shall have help. Hungary has other things to worry about right now. No, I don't want to lose my airport. I guess that one's still fine. Looks very bad for Hungary, looks very bad for Austria, which also means it looks very bad for me. Oh, the UK joins. That's great to hear. Again, Belgium, please don't join the allies. I have a very good deal for you, Belgium. A deal that you literally cannot refuse. I mean, you can refuse it, but I'd rather you didn't. No! I did make a save just in case I fucked up and I didn't increase relations with the Belgians. Yes! The reload was actually amazing. That's the thing that I wanted to happen. Italy joining the Comintern, because this means the allies will also fight the Comintern now. Nice encirclement here. That's actually an insane encirclement here. What the fuck? Southern Dobruja. UK, Soviet Union, China, Japan. I don't really care that much. Because of the generated world tension. That actually fucked me over. No! Because of one opinion point. Yes. We must be patient, my little Belgium. Thank you very much for joining my little book club. We will not abuse this power whatsoever. Fucking idiot. Come on, join. Alright, I'm gonna give everybody in the allies mill access that wants it. Because I need somebody to defend my ass. There we go. Even Iraq. I hate how my allies are just not doing anything. Not even the allies are doing anything. Alright, I don't need this army anymore. At least for a little while. Oh my god. Apparently there's not a single major in my faction. Poland does have enough factories to become a major. But this might also be over. Brother! They're even France is getting invaded because they're not defending anything. There we go. What the fuck? The Dutch they just walked past the Italians. Honestly, yeah. Fuck it. Take all of my guns. You can distribute them afterwards. Would anybody be interested in defending Germany? Or France for that matter? I can't ask for... Brother, I have 15% war score. What do you mean you're not gonna give me land? You're my fucking puppet. Yeah. The British get Italy. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I guess we are free. I'll take it. We survived another day. He could have actually joined the Comintern now. We could have Romania and Romania in the Comintern. This does sound like something that the Soviets would do. This is truly thrilling and interactive gameplay. The way that all I can do is hope for the AI to start pushing. Brother Dönitz, are you stupid? I'm gonna stack up my navy for a second. Because the automatic reinforcement does not work. That's not how this is supposed to work. Oh my lord. Alright, let's disable it. I should have probably puppeted Horthy, just so I can get access to his aluminum supply. Because I can't really do anything with my factories now. There we go. I guess I'm gonna start producing equipment for my allies. I'm gonna ask for Georgia, and then we are gonna build a radar station in Georgia. There we go. The planes, they are coming in very handy. And we don't really have that much cash, because I've been spamming out so many fighters, so many of the very expensive fighters. Legitimately, he does not have planes anymore. He only has a couple of toy planes in his little office, but that's it. This will be the chill part of the game, because we are fighting the Soviets together with the Allies. After this, I have no idea how this is supposed to work. I can't do more for you than that. I mean, I guess I can do one more thing for you. There we go. But I cannot do more than this. Oh, fuck off, Romania. Back to democracy you go. The longer I wait, the worse this will get, because late game China, without me being able to micro, sounds like I'd rather kill myself. In real life. Come on, Stalin. Thank you. I just had to ask nicely. Womp, womp, womp. And of course, we have no compliance. Ideally, I would have liked to release this, but genuinely, I think I'm just gonna leave it and let the allies deal with this. If they wanna invade my little Siberia, Ural, Russia, then I will let them. There we go. That ensures that Sweden is not gonna leave. The only downside is I am not entirely ready now. Also very important, units, you are unleashed. But please don't use the channel. There we go. Let's just do a little bit of Logi striking in France. God, all of these, every single one of these is occupied. I don't think a single American is gonna make it over here. No. Why do you want, what do you have a problem with Czechoslovakia? They get nothing. Good day, sir. Yo, we actually took out Tanatuba. Nice. Amazing. A couple of Americans stuck there as well. I actually completely forgot about this front. All right, I guess that is my game plan. Just build airports everywhere. That's about 30,000 planes. And oh my God, the blitz is happening. The blitz is happening. Boys, the blitz is happening. Come on, boys. There's not a single Frenchman here. I mean, I guess there's one Frenchman here. Just push. You have 1,000 CAS on your ass. The trades. We're losing. I send in 700 fighters. 30, 20, 25, 30. I guess I have at least fun with this for a little while. And yep, we are out of oil. Romania, would you be interested in getting 50 factories? I mean 7. The Russian Federation joined the Allies. That is not good at all. At least Poland. The Baltics are prepared. They know what's happening. They know what Russia is. Oh, they didn't have any troops on the Dutch border, and the Dutch just joined the war. That's cool. Can anybody please defend me? For example, these 30 divisions that are standing here. I guess not. I have to use fucking Scorched Earth tactics. It's probably the first time that somebody clicked this button in single player, apart from... Yeah, there we go. I got an achievement for this. Or a Tinder medal, I suppose. I had fun for this. The rest is not fun. I mean, this is also kind of fun. Romania. Don't you fucking dare join the Allies. You know what? We're gonna influence Romania again. If you want to dance, bring some condoms. Or else you will suffer the wrath of my my spies. What? The United Kingdom has declared that she will not fight for the Allies? What kind of event is this? The British Foreign Minister has delivered the United Kingdom's message, which is, without question, outright betrayal of the Middle Europa and non-aligned ideals. The United Kingdom has declared that she will now fight for the Allies. Whichever diplomat gave me this message, I will have him executed. I could have guessed this much. Ah, there we go. Romania fucking stabs us in the back. Maybe he mixed up the country names. You know, he thought it was the UK, but it actually was Romania. You know, like, I always get those two mixed up. They sound so similar. What? They can just do this? They can just say, no, we're not getting influenced. But I spent 25 PP on this. Oh, but we're dealing so much plane damage, man. If we ignore the fact that we actually have to fight through this, we're actually doing so well. Ooh, and the Poles are pushing down here as well. And there's an attempt going into France as well. Yes! I love Cass. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. You got encircled by 2 guys. I would very much like to just ignore a front, but I can't. If one of these fronts falls, it might just mean that we fall. Brother. Don't just let them walk through Germany. They actually let them take a fucking port. And a second port. Instead of just cleaning up the pocket. Damage to enemy garrisons in our states occupied by the enemy. Actually useful. As much as it pains me to say, it is actually doing something. The Dutch were dead, and you can still just push into France. Jesus, how did Legendburger do this? Like, there's nothing I can do here. I can send more CAS in. I can send more navy around. But what does it matter if there's not a single enemy division on the front? God, they are already in Berlin. Hitler's gonna kill himself if we don't stop them soon. I'm legitimately running out of manpower. I'm losing all of my tech. Let's do it once. I don't want to do this monthly. Thank you very much. Yes, Ethiopia! Please! Please start doing something. Cause a little bit of chaos. I guess Schleswig is holding. Thanks to the Danish. Can't believe I just said that. We don't have air bases. Because we're constantly getting pushed. Because not a single division is on the front. Increased trade. The fact that I'm doing this fucking focus, I can't. I have 2,000 gas here. Come on, just let me use it. Use it for something. Nepal! I genuinely did not expect Nepal to do anything. That's insane. You are actually trolling me. As soon as I get the gas out of here, you actually start attacking. Oh, no, 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 no. Guys, please. Please. If I cap, the allies will get like 30,000 insane fighters. What? That is not something I expected. Okay. Do you have manpower, my friend? Well, it's not a lot of men, but it is. I will take it. Can I? Are you in Europe, perchance? Okay, wait a minute. If we can do this, I think we can actually puppet the Russians. They have 5 million manpower, 5.7. That should be such a boon. Plus, we don't have to, our guys don't have to man the borders anymore. That is also so big. Oh my god! Poland! I almost don't want to annex Poland because they are actually doing so much right now. Without Poland, I couldn't exist. Yes, come on. If you get France out, we get so much of Germany back. All of these guys are encircled. The Belgian front is free. I'm actually getting a little bit lightheaded just thinking about this. Yes, come on. Oh, please. For as frustrating as it is also kind of satisfying. Why is there one Russian division in Ukraine? What is this? Belgium is not encircled somehow. Yes! The Poles are marching into Paris. My German heart. That I find friends in the Poles is honestly something magnificent. Yes. Encirclements. We get a bunch of our stuff back. And the AI should clean up those pockets now, pronto. I'm being honest, in a twisted way, this is actually fun. I probably wouldn't recommend you do this. It is scuffed. It is actually insane. Considering everything I've done on this channel, we're not even doing that bad. Like 4.5 hours, we control pretty much all of Europe. Spain joined the South American Confederation. Honestly, we have the African Union, we have the Code Autoritaire, we have the South American Spaghetti Code, and we have you subscribing. We actually have a couple of nations, a couple of factions. Franco! Oh my god. You're my best friend. I mean, after Poland, you're my best friend. Genuinely, half of these nations are redeeming themselves. Ethiopia has done something relatively useful. Franco is being useful. Mussolini... The only thing I am worried about, I'm not sure Poland will be able to deal with the resistance here. Yeah, there we go. You get 500,000 men. You deserve them. We're also pushing into India. Oh my god. I am having more fun than I've had in the entire campaign of India. Once we've reconquered Germany, it will also be so nice. I can focus on getting an army going, a navy. Yes, an army, a navy going. Yo, it's just getting better and better. Communist China? Where the fuck did you find Communist China? Ethiopia! Yes! The Allied world order is crushing. It's all falling apart. Please defend Norway. One interwar large airframe in 1946. No thank you, Horphy. Look at this. We've actually done it. I cannot believe it. I'm actually soaking right now. This is how Mormons must feel, man. Another 50, 60 allied divisions. Not quite Dunkirk, but close enough, I suppose. Alright, Churchill, say goodbye to your little funky navy project that you have. It'll be gone in no time. Why did you join the South American Confederation. Oh, they're only at war with me. Okay, that's nice. Communist China joined the South American Confederation. What is going on? The vassals! This does feel like I'm playing EU4. And I just enabled my vassal swarm as the Holy Roman Emperor. Peruvian Independent State. Yeah, I'm not sure that's a very accurate name. Are you in the European... You are a Mitteleuropa Customs Union's member. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. What else would you be, if not just that? Oh, did the British run out of oil? Yes! The blockade! It works! Hitler should have just blockaded the British, this fucking idiot. Considering that we are having more success with me not actually using divisions and just using allied divisions, I guess you could say that I am bad at the game if I'm having more success as somebody who's not actually playing the game. I genuinely can't believe it. I don't think I've had so much fun in Hearts of Iron for a long time. That is so sad. 3 Swedish divisions against 3 American divisions as the final defense of the British Isles. The British Isles are no longer known as the British Isles. Henceforth, they shall be known as the Greater Welsh Isles, and in a second as the Scottish Isles. Eventually they will find the correct tile. Welcome back, everybody. I started recording and look who appeared. It's genuinely... I think OBS has summon cats as a spell whenever you open it up. Of course, we can also start a blitzkrieg against Romania with our... submarines, I guess. Still 2 more tiles that you can take before you find the port. There we go. 1 more tile. I built a port and they leave it. My god, I hate the AI. That is a bold little naval invasion, my Austrian puppet. I don't think we will have enough naval superiority. There we go. That is America blockaded. Nice! Because of Ethiopia, Morocco exists, and because of that, we could retake Spanish Morocco. I'm a moron! With a capital M! That's why my cast isn't... That's why they haven't pushed over here. My cast was still in the Levant. There we go. It's just that easy. Yeah, we're gonna declare war on Ethiopia soon. Now that we are starting to own Africa, this will be annoying. How many Americans did we kill? 3.5 million Americans! They have not seen a single German soldier. Sid Meier's free. Lemon cake, come on. You have better things to do in your... Brother, just play EU5. You don't have to play Sid Meier's free. The Mitteleuropa Technical Cooperation Scheme. I have 91 technologies. I did focus on a lot of that of time stuff instead of cheap shit. Please just invade the US. The upside is, at some point they will run out of stupid little useless islands to invade. So they can only invade Malta so often. Once they... Look at the spaghettiing! Once we're done with Africa, they kind of have to move over to South America. Especially if I start gobbling up Ukraine, Xinjiang and such. Because then they genuinely can't declare war on anyone else. Oh well, they don't need to man any other borders. Apart from those random troops guarding this river. Reliability for trains. Okay. Paradox really just wants to add green numbers sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, this does not feel different from the normal War for Africa. I guess by the time that I'm here, I usually battle plan anyway, and then I just wait for supply, so nothing has changed. We're moving a little bit down here in South America. God, this is gonna be such an ass YouTube video. Like, how the fuck am I gonna make this interesting? I guess by skipping ahead and I'll probably forget to do a second snip, so this joke... Oh my god, no. This is dangerous. I either need to annex Peru or I need to give them a war score. I genuinely did not think of them giving us puppets. But this is the first time that we had an integrated puppet, so we shouldn't have gotten any war score from this. Tripoli. Did Mussolini really build a naval engineering facility in fucking Tripoli? I really hope this was Libya. If not, then I guess this was one of Mussolini's smartest decisions. Great. Fuck you, Hofi! I mean, I will admit, this does look very nice. Oh my god. 17 Argentine divisions stuck, encircled, and cock and ball tortured. Yes! More nukes! Yes! No! Alright, we shall try this again. I still have another 18 to send. Some of them should explode. New Zealand! I guess they have to go there at some point. Oh god, this looks so nice. Especially because I'm not doing anything here, you know? Like, they're actually dealing with Australia for me. I should use puppets more often. Oh, I should use nukes more often. It's not a war crime if I'm the only one left alive. We're missing party name! Let's go. Please don't die. Meow. 95% of my planes are lost, and I wasted 3 months waiting for this. I love raids. And Czechoslovakia will refuse. I would be very surprised if they accept. Okay, never mind. You're a fucking idiot. Yeah. Yes! You are definitely an eager collaborator. That's the only proper trait that you should have. Okay, I hope the Luxembourgians don't start pushing us. I mean, our divisions. Oh, no, you are not allowed to do anything. You don't see a single Luxembourgian. Please don't look over to the west. Yeah, there we go. We're starting our invasion of Brazil and a couple of random islands that nobody cares about. Sorry if you're from St. Helena. Yeah. You're not very important in the grand scheme of World War II. I guess you're kind of important because of Napoleon, but that doesn't count. It's like saying milk is important to the context of World War II. Like, yeah, sure. Sweden will have an overflow. No, it's American Civil War. Please don't join me. Please don't join my faction. Okay, I can invite you. That's good. Also, what the fuck? That's not an American Civil War. The unaligned states are missing. Brother rose up on his own. He doesn't even have a single gun. I guess at that point it's a protest for the war. It does make sense. 55 million allies have died. 18.4 million Americans, and they killed 400,000 German pilots. That is one way to have a civil war. El Brother rose up on his own, got shot, and then Elkanah Buell, a very American name, rose up and was like, okay, yeah, this Brother guy, kind of a good idea. Blessed be his name, I suppose. Unless he was an asshole in real life. Oh no, the US are stuck in a perpetual civil war. Truman realized that this was kind of a scam, and now he rose up again. Also on his own. Wait, we could actually invite the US. I didn't even think about this. That's hilarious. You know, just being like, okay, yeah. You know what, Truman, you were kind of right. We got off on the wrong foot in the first 15 years of this war. It's just a slight misunderstanding. It cost 20 million. Oh, no! No! No, it's the Democratic Confederacy of America. This is not the second American Civil War. That's the third one in this game. This is Biden's America. The fourth American Civil War. The Confederates and the United States have teamed up against the communist states, and we also have the unaligned states. Honestly, Poland, I'm sorry, but it is a world conquest. Even though you've done so much for me, I still have to ask you to become my puppet. Yes, Horfy, you can have Westbanat. You're my puppet, but you don't have to ask that nicely. You don't like me at all. Faction traitor. Oh no! Yes! From the beginning of the game! Because we left a common turn. Because of that, Kerensky is still mad at us. Because I didn't want to be a communist. But I mean, looking at his pie chart, he does look very communist. Yes, that feels good. German Russia, here we are. I would very much like to build a couple of supply hubs over there. I've seen so many starving people on my trip to Russia, so let's fix that. What's going on with America? Ew! What? The US declared war on German Czechoslovakia. Sure. What the fuck is going on with you? You're democratic. Why are you going in against my puppets? It's just reaffirming Monroe Doctrine. Found a little friend. I'm not sure if you can see him. Colombia. You're next. Oh, there goes my friend. And of course my missiles failed to explode. Von Braun! We need to have a little talk about your stupid thermonuclear bombs that you're sending over to America. They don't seem to work. What the fuck have I been paying you for the past 15 years? Shenton, you're still defending Malaya down here. I don't know with what, but yeah, bad news. I realized that you're here, so I'm just gonna build a couple of those here. Fuck, man. How the fuck am I gonna divide the spoils now? At least I have a good fucking reason to go to war with China now. What in the fuck? Genuinely disgusting this is. I think we still have the intelligence operations here. Yeah, 50% from intelligence operations. Thank you very much, Paradox. This is such a cool mechanic. I love spy agencies. They are so cool playing against the AI. No! Switzerland survived in 2 states. I should have a core on this. So, no. Why don't I have my... I lost my core? Douglas, go lightly. Why should he go lightly? Where'd you find 10 million Frenchmen? France was out of manpower the entire time. Don't worry about that, Mr. China and Mr. Japan. Those are peacekeeping submarines. Just so I can finally have my peace. The French unified again. And now I lost my war goal. What have we done to India? This does look like Victoria. No? Did everyone join now? Oh no, cool. Thank you, Paradox. This is a very good UI. It's very user-friendly. It's also cool, like, I can always check who's in the big war before I call someone else in. That's very nicely designed. Thank you, Finland. You were already in my little research project, but I guess I'll use another one. It will be very handy for all the tech that I have not yet researched. Huh. What the fuck did you do? And I really don't like that everybody left the French border. They only have 2 divisions, but still, it is France. They might attack me at any moment. 1.4 million Chinese at the bottom of the East China Sea right now. You know what? I'm also gonna build a couple of air bases in Japan. No particular reason. To help them defend against the Chinese if they ever arrive back there. Yes. It's definitely to fight against the Chinese. I don't know why they're still in my faction. I'm a madman. I've not sent a single German soldier to die. And all I've done is constantly declare war on nations and then calling everyone in to deal with the repercussions of my decisions. Poland wants manpower again. You already have 1.2 million. You still have 5 million manpower available. What the fuck are you asking manpower for? All right, Japan, I don't think you've seen this coming. Goodbye. America, please stop giving me divisions. I am not interested in using this. I don't know how. No? Why do we get triumph in France now? They really just took like 3 years to send us this memo. I'm also gonna make this easier for my puppets. I'm actually gonna contribute a little bit here. I'm just gonna send a little bit of air support. A little bit of thermonuclear air support, if I do say so myself. Once I'm done with Japan, it will be a hot mess. Granted, if there's anybody still living in Japan. Oh my, that is it? Okay. No. No! Russia! Ah! This is gonna be painful! Well, the upside... No! I was about to say the upside is that we at least have the Chinese conquer that, so we only need to declare war on them once. But they signed fucking Brussels! We have to go to war with Colombia again. Nah. Oh no, there are 2 Chinas. Who would ever come up with that? That's such a stupid concept. Ah, right, I built a couple of airports and then I nuked them. Yeah, probably wasn't that smart of an idea, was it? You must feel very useless. The democratic reformer in a 100% non-aligned nation that has been to war with the German Empire and Middle Europa for the 3rd time. I guess you should reform yourself a little bit. I already have a notification that the train that will take off in 4 hours has been delayed. I mean... That's as much as I expected. I didn't expect the train to take off on time. It wouldn't be a German train otherwise. Bro, Lend-Lease is so bad for getting war score. I can't send too much, otherwise it will overflow. 26,000 tigers. They give me a whole... about 2,000 points. Well... I guess it is worth it. Not really, considering how expensive those fuckers are. And I really hope they just take something. I don't want to do this war like 6 more times. I should have known. I should have known not to release Mexico. They are legitimately not taking anything. They're not even taking Sakhalin. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Minus 7,000 from land leasing, minus 4,000 from master building, and plus 3,000 is subject contributed war score, which means that they can break free. Alright, another war with Colombia. Colombian war number 6 is coming. Oh, this is important. Immediately delete those divisions. I don't want a single German to see battle, even if it's a Danish German. Well, if it's a Dutch German, it's a different story. Okay, I'm sorry, Mexico, but why do you exist? You have 8 divisions. There we go. 7,000 bombers for the British Isles. I'm sorry, not Churchill. Douglas, go lightly. I'm sorry, Douglas, go lightly, but it's just business. Business is dick in your mouth. Come on, Argentina, please invite everyone. Yes. Thank you. You're an idiot. I can use my war score to annex everyone now. Afghanistan wants to join Middle Europa. Let me just check the map. I don't think that's in the middle of Europe. So, you are not invited. Don't tell me I have now some stupid Belgian division. Afrikanische Schutztruppe. Why does Belgium have this? Oh no, those are Hungarian divisions. Okay. Well, I can't dismiss those. The only thing I could do was I could send them to get encircled somewhere, but then they would fight, which defeats the purpose of a 0-division world conquest. So thank you, Belgium. Thank you for giving me, or Hungary, for giving me 2 divisions that I cannot do anything with. I can't even shoot them. I love this paradox. Why are the Ottomans not in this peace deal? They are part of the Allies. Paradox. What the fuck? Okay, second peace deal. Fine. I thought I got to have fun with an exiled Ottoman government now. Alright, we gotta back out again. I can't open the war screen, which means I can't call anybody in. I mean, I can use the little thing up here, but who cares? I do not anymore. At this point, I do not care anymore. It's been far too long. I don't even feel like making a joke about this. It's genuinely just been far too long. Hey, Merlin. Nah? So cute. Making sure that any and all blood circulation to my left hand is gone. But it's fine because he's cute. There we go. There goes the Republic of China. After the 8th Opium War. Chile lost its own snake privilege and now they are just snaking into South America instead of along the coastline. Iran. I'm gonna be real, that's not gonna change your fate. Chile is going tip to tip. Hey, there we go. Now they can take a boat and go home. Don't make me nuke you. Okay, boys. This is not the correct thing to do, but you're taking too long. Wilhelm is getting impatient. He shall do you a punishment. No! They took the province that I prepared a naval thermonuclear bomb on. Let's try this again then. In a real game, you should not do this because you are killing your own men because they are in the blast radius in the state that the thermonuclear bomb drops in. But I'm a content creator. I'm allowed to do this. I'm allowed to do a genocide if it's fun. Not if it's fun, if it's funny. That's an important distinction. Ha! You are so fucking lucky. You're so lucky that Braun is an absolutely useless rocket scientist. You would all be dead right about now. We lost 410,000 pilots in our highest casualties, so I guess against the Allies. But we killed 13 million without using a single division. Minus 171 provinces gained per year. I guess it is minus 171 brain cells per year. And if you enjoyed the suffering, why don't you watch the time that I caught the entire world as India?